What's up, YouTube? This is Robinexus, and
Trapmaster Gaming.
we're here with.
EJ.
And what'd you do today, EJ?
I got 10th place, 2 off from top 8 at Louisville regional today.
Awesome. And what were you playing today?
I played, my opinion, the best deck of the format. It's going to be a lot of controversy, but Fire King Snake Eye.
Fire King Snake Eye, okay.
Yeah. So let's get started into the profile. So pretty self-explanatory. 3 Ash, 2 Poplar, 1 Oak, 1 Flame Birch. Everyone knows what these cards do. Broken. I did choose to play a field spell, which is Temple. Temple is like sort of like playing like a mid-game, just pure Snake Eyes in a sense. So like you would set up like Ash, going to Poplar switch this, because in every deck that is playing Snake Eyes, you should be playing 3 Witch, in my opinion, because like even though you want to see Wanted, but having that 0.5% extra chance of seeing starter extender goes a long way in like most hands. So I did play Temple, and of course the 1-0 original. 4 extenders, 1 for 1, 3 bonfire.
How do you like the 1 for 1?
1 for 1 is insane. It's a crazy extender, especially if you want to like hold your normal summon. And most times, like when you open up like your starter and like double extender this or this, I usually tend to go this first before this, just because like this is a bigger Ash bait and like they just get super cooked by this, and then you have your normal summon on top of it. So it's just like it's really hard to pick your poison against the 2. Again, 3 Witch, 3 Wanted, self-explanatory. You got a plan. Want to see consistency? Want to see your cards? The next engine, in my opinion, the best engine, Fire Kings. Pretty standard list setup. I played 6 instead of 7. Sanctuary. Sanctuary doesn't come up as much as it did before, just because like people are off of board breakers in the main. And I play the deck whereas like I don't get auto shutout if this gets interrupted with, because like I have like a fully loaded grave, and like most turns. 7 out of my 9 matchups, I ended my turn with more than 5 or 6 cards in my hand, the way I play the deck. So these cards overperformed. Karen, of course, needs to go. This card's crazy. It says no to like anything that targets my fire cards, and of course like any combination of these cards is just like insane. I seen this card insanely, like pretty much like out of 9 rounds. I've seen this 5 rounds out of the tournament today. So like popping this and then summoning this and having it like omni-negate for monster effects is like insane. Just starting off with like your turn before like even going into your normal combo plays. So that was the main engine. I played these are my non-engine, and importantly, the reason why I played Fire King Snake Eye. So 3 Veiler, 3 Ash, 3 Nib, 1 Mourner, 3 Imperm, and the last card was 2 Talents. I chose to play Talents instead of Crossout just because like everyone's on more than 14 hand traps in the main, and then like siding in more just for like my deck specifically. So like counterproductive to main or side in Crossout, just because like it's good in a sense when you're trying to trade 1 for 1, but the likelihood of your opponent opening up more than 1 or 2 hand traps is 0.60% of the chance in a 40 to 42 card main deck. And like every tier 1 or tier 0 deck this format is playing over 14 non-engine. So I chose to play Talents just because like if I open up combo starter, hand trap, and like Talents, I'm guaranteed to like interact with my opponent and such, and they're like down on 3 cards. Talents rip their only like live card, and then like now they're on top deck mode to play, and then like on the crackback I'm killing them because of my Fire King card. So I chose to play this instead of Crossout.
How many cards in main?
40.
40.
40. Extra deck, Relinquish Anima, Charmers, insane. MVP Relinquish Anima today.
How many people misplayed into that card?
A lot of people. My voice. My last round against my friend Joel. Unfortunate, I had to play the homie from Indy, but he played into this card very hard, and then like he had to choose to either give me a monster or like blow up my board early with my Fire King Island, and it just like didn't matter. I still had like full like Fire King Snake Eye combo after. Link Karibo, this card deserves to be banned. This card's broken. Nightmare Phoenix. Heat Soul combo. Promethean. I play 2 Promethean. My opinion is very standard to play 2 Promethean just because like Cash is so prevalent now. Cash is back to the format, and like them unicorning one unicorn and like you have one left is like it hurts in the grind game a little bit. But like if you play it correctly and like you interact with Castera cards correctly, 1 Promethean should be fine if they don't shift you, of course. So, Celine, Apple, and then Z-Lantis combo. I Z-Lantis comboed 6 out of my 9 rounds today, and killing my opponent, either losing dice roll or like going second into boards. A lot of the Fire King cards just bait out so much like interaction from your opponent, where like then you set up the Snake Eye card and just push through and plow through everything. I've played through Nib, Droll, Nib Ash, Nib Imperm Vela today like nobody's business. It was just super unfortunate. My round 6 and my round 7, where I played against John Lee Wan and then Trent. Those are my only 2 losses that kept me out of top 8 today. So super unfortunate for that end. But overall, like his extra deck was like really insane. I didn't choose to play Amber Whale because like Amber Whale is good only if you have Fire King cards to like play on your opponent's turn, and like it's not guaranteed to always like add them back because you either want to have hand traps or follow up to play going into your opponent's board. So Amber Whale is a really good card if you're playing Dual Little Chimera, but in my version when I play Hito, you don't need Amber Whale. So 3 Bestials, Mag, 2 Druids. I'm still on Droll. Droll and Lockbird is like love-hate because like it's bad against pure Snake Eye, and it's like semi-optimal okay against my deck depending on how you play your hand in your turn. Sometimes like you can get Drolled and it just doesn't matter because like you just drew the stones, and like you can chain one into this, so it's okay. Playing it against Voiceless, this card absolutely ass unless they're a bad Voiceless player, and but everything else like random rogue decks like Dragon Lake, Vanadium, people still believe in that deck. It's just like blows them out, and like any other rogue deck. 2 Bell. I think Bell is still optimal to play because it does hurt Pure and their extension. If they play hard into it, it can really hurt them. But like if they try to go Promethean, summon back on fire, like it just like stops them there. They have to have like another extended to continue to push. Kurikara, the 1/0, is searchable. I think this card's insane. Definitely worth playing because of Cash and every like other rogue. So like my round 1 opponent, I had this in my hand with Talents, double Cosmic, and Starter, and then I drew into Extender. He negated 1 Cosmic, not thinking I had another. So then I second Cosmic him, then I Kurikara him, Talents him, and then it was just like my hand was just tailored for that specific moment, and he had Juggernaut on board, which he summoned in attack mode. So shout out that guy. Triple Cosmic, Subversion. This card is insane. If you don't have this card, you need to pick this card up and play it, because this just says out to like any like problematic card. Like I did it to my round 9 opponent, I did it to my round 5 opponent, did it to my round 4 opponent, I did it to Jean-Wan Lee. Just putting stuff in the SpongeBob card zone shouldn't be a thing, but that's what this deck does. And like this plus Flame Bird, you out 2 cards in one, like you out 2 birds and 1 stone, and it's like you just set up OTK and just kill them. Like Promethean, Garunix, Flame Bird, it's over 8k. So like I did that like at least like 4 times today. And then the last 3 cards, in my opinion, that's better than Summer Limit, 3 Judgment.
Nice, I'll take it.
I didn't play Summer Limit because like I'm too prideful as a player. I think this game should be played with a lot of skill and technical play. And like I really pride myself in playing with technical play. And sitting up on this on my inboard finish is insane because like people are back on evenly matched and you just don't want to get blown up by that card. But like now like normal summons are very important. Sometimes it's very important, and Snake Eye players and like voices need their normal summons to actually get the ball rolling. And like you say you flip this, you say no, it's just like now they're cooked.
All right. Any shout outs you want to give?
Oh, yes. So all the shout outs, shout out all of my friends from the East Coast, Untapped Games, Rivals, everyone. You guys know who you guys are. I love all you guys. I miss you guys. All my indie bros, Austin, Matt, Sean, Juan, his brother, Cam Squared, Drew, the homies, Kokomo. Shout out those guys at AA. Shout out to all my UPL homies, man. I love all you guys, man. Super unfortunate. I played my homie last round. You know what I mean? He's a great player, but me versus him, me every time.
You
so.
cooked him.
Roll
Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
brother. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
All right, this is BJ with his top 16 Louisville regional.
Wildcats.